What's going on, everyone? It's Mr. West. I hope you're all well. So the OnePlus 6 has had a recent software update which OnePlus tells us improves the image quality from the still camera. So they're telling us that it's got better image quality overall. It also improves the autofocus, and it also improves the dynamic range of the main camera. And it also adds a beauty mode as well for the front facing and the rear facing camera, which I can't demonstrate today because I'm not beautiful enough, but there have been plenty of examples online which show that. So I'm just going to concentrate on the still camera images and show you how it all works. So it will be point of view in the moment style, and it will show you exactly as you would see it yourselves. So it will encode the video in the highest bit rate possible so you can get the best effect of the still images. So we're just going to switch to the viewfinder now, and we're just going to show you some examples, including the autofocus, and show you how it all works. Alright, so this is the still camera mode on the OnePlus 6. They do promise, as I said, better autofocus, which is a lot faster. So we're just going to go and find some subjects first, and we'll just show you how the autofocus works. So if we just go on this plant here, and we can see just by moving around here, the autofocus is so quick you literally cannot tell how quickly it's doing it. Now, one thing I do love about the OnePlus 6, as you can see here, is that you can get a really good sort of macro shot so easily without really having to try the optical image stabilization, and the fast autofocus really do allow you to get a really good image. So we can see that there. So we'll include these at the end of the video, so we just take a snap of that. So just to show you the natural bokeh on the OnePlus 6, we just point this at this plant here, and we just go this way, and you can see already it's so fast, the autofocus, that you just get a great image straight away. We move up and then we just move down, and again it just gets such a quick focus lock. It's almost as if it's looking for the subject before you've even locked on it, and it's very good. If we just take a picture of these little flowers at the top, as you can see there, if we just lock in, and it's so fast, it's brilliant. And you get a nice natural bokeh effect on the photo as well. You don't really have to try that hard to get that kind of bokeh effect with these photos. So I can illustrate with a closer subject. So we've got the Zenfone 5 with us. So if we just hold up to the camera, and again we can just see focus. So quick. And the OnePlus 6 was not like this when it was first launched. It was a bit ploddy. The focus on the OnePlus 6 wasn't the best when it was first released. And I've got to give it to OnePlus. They've really been hammering out these updates recently to get the best experience you can from the camera. Very impressive indeed. Now this is all in auto mode with auto HDR. As I said in the original test video, just leave the HDR to auto and just let the Snapdragon 845 chip do the rest for you. Now one thing I do say is it improves dynamic range. Now it's quite an overcast day today. We have got sun, it's very warm, but it's hidden behind this cloud. So what I like to do when I get a phone is just go outside and just take an image of anything, just to get an idea of how it captures the scene. So I'm just going to look at this house over in the distance first, and that's been recently painted. That was grey the last time you may have seen a camera test. I was just going to try the ×2 option and go back. So just the sun is up this way, so I'm just going to, you don't have to excuse me, I'm just going to point it right at the sun and we can see how it all looks. So here we go. So if we push for light value, we can just reduce the exposure there, and we can take the photo again, and you can see there it's captured a much darker scene, much more dramatic looking. So we're just going to take a photo over there. I'm just going to snap that, and we're going to turn around again, and we will just snap that. Now the good thing is, you'll have to take my word for this, but this area of sky here, you can see the sort of shape in the clouds. That is basically as I'm seeing it. Again, you can see that autofocus working really well again. Absolutely brilliant, really good. And this is exactly as I am seeing this scene. I'm hoping it comes this way, across this way on the video. And similar with this here, this bush, it's exactly as I see it. You should be seeing a nice sort of green bush with the little yellow flecks of the flowers in it as well. If we just go a little bit closer, and we can show you how that is. So this point here, this is kind of a pointy bit at the top. So let's see if we can focus on that and see how well it does. So again, this is moving. And the optical image stabilization does really help to get that right shot. And we can see that it's slightly out of focus where it moved. Let's try this plant here. She's been scorched by the sun, so you've got a nice natural colour yet again. And I will dare say slightly oversaturating this part of the leaf. It's a lot lighter in green colour. But if I just try and get a bit closer. And again, I'll include these images at the end of the video so you can just see for yourselves. So I can see some horses in the distance. Now I don't want to get on their nerves. This is their natural habitat. So while I'm walking there, I've walked this way on purpose. If we just look at this tree here, so again we just got a bit of light flooding through from the clouds here. Just take an image of that, and we'll do ×2. And again, does a great job with the exposure in that time, so you can just about see the depth. Just watch exposure compensation. Ready? Just around the edges of the image here, very slightly. Oops, I don't want pro mode. There we go. Great shot every single time. Hey, so we'll just get a shot with the horse, and you can see lovely natural colours, and this horse has got flies all over it, bless it. There we go. I'll see if we can get a live portrait shot. I did one of these previously, so we can see the portrait mode working there. So you can see the depth effect working here. It's quite tricky, but let's just get that snap there. Well, I think that's a nice photo. So let's get a picture of this rock. And again, ×2. Get more in the frame. And again, good job. This OIS does a really good job of helping you to keep your hands steady as well. Here we go. So again, focus is good. Good detail on the subject. Now it does get a little bit confused because there is so much going on in this image. So there we go. If I just put my hand in front of the camera to help the focus. And there we go, that's it. It's just wandering slightly. Nice photo. If I go into Pro mode, and we go to the focus here, see, there we go. So that helps us to get a focus on that image a lot better. So just capture this here as well. So you can see the dark clouds in the background, adding some contrast. And again, take my word for it, that is exactly how it looks to me. So we'll just capture that scene there. I'll just zoom in and get another one, and I think that looks really good. And if we just point right up to the sky, and again, really good job with exposure, not really much change in there. That's that. Now, this was a viewer request, and I will include it in this video. Panorama. Now then, this is quite difficult to illustrate, because as you can see, the OnePlus 6 actually records its panorama in portrait mode. So I will show this in the gallery at the end, so apologies, this is going to go a bit wonky, but we're just going to do a panorama shot and we'll show you how it all looks. So we're just going to tip up this way, and we'll start here and we'll work our way around. Just keep it nice and steady. And here is our panorama. It's a very big panorama as well. It looks really impressive as well. The stitching's really good across the photo, and again we've caught these kind of very foreboding clouds on the left and a slightly brighter sky on the right hand side as well. So that's it, guys. That is a demonstration of how the camera is now working on the OnePlus 6 since the latest update. I do think the autofocus is very, very good. I think the exposure across the whole image is great, and dynamic range. This is not the best day to actually demonstrate it, but I hope you can see with the photos that I've taken that there is some improvements in the OnePlus 6 image quality. So if you enjoyed this video, as with others, please leave a like And also, please consider subscribing if you're new here, so you don't miss more great content coming soon. But for now, thanks very much for watching, guys. My name's Mr. West, and I'll catch you guys later.